And hey man, my name's Jamie Lambert, and in this video, I'm going to show you guys three things that you can start doing today that will help you start renting more dumpsters. Why in the heck do I do this? Well, honestly, man, because I'm an idiot giving this information away for free. But I know most dumpster rental companies are too busy running the day-to-day business to worry about how Google searches can increase their dumpster rent. And sometimes the only hesitation on hiring somebody is they don't know who the expert is and who isn't. So I found by giving dumpster rental companies a free and easy attack plan of actual things that they can do today to start increasing their dumpster rentals resulted in some of those companies seeing that value and want more info or even a customized SEO strategy from it. So if at the end of this video you can see the value that I can bring to the table and increase your dumpster rentals, I'll have a link in the email to schedule a call for a more detailed look in your business. Or you can simply take this free attack plan and take action yourself, and that worked for me too. And so, Damien, let's take a look at your website. Your website looks great. We'll take a look. I've got a free tool here called SEO Quake. It looks like you got 741 words on your site. And then if you also take a look here, uh, we use a tool called Ahrefs. It's a paid tool. We pay a couple $100 a month for, and you can see it looks like Google is recognizing it for 298 buyer intent keywords, and you're getting 185 hits visits a month from this. So we'll take a quick look here, and you can see you're just getting some searches or getting some hits from a lot of different places. But what we're going to do today is we're going to take a closer look at this dumpster rental Columbus, Ohio search. And as you can see, it's got 1,300 hits a month, and it has a monthly search volume of 1,300. Like I said, you're ranked right in the middle of the second page. And you're getting about 34 visits a month. So if we search Google for that, the very first thing that'll normally come up, which it doesn't come up on mine, but you'll see Google Ads, and most clients pass this by. If these aren't handled properly, you can waste a lot of money in just a few months. If your website's not converting properly. But then then you dive right into the Google Map Pack, the Google Business Profile, the big three. You can call it whatever you want, but at the end of the day, this is an important part of Google. And this is where 40% of the clicks come from. Citations are a valuable asset to go get to make this possible. And I'll touch on this later, but it's very vital to leverage yourself into this top three, especially into the top spot. 40% here, and about 70% of that 40%, is coming from here. As you can, and then we have the organic side of it, and about 60% of the clicks, come from here. And kind of content with buyer intent keywords and backlinks are the main ingredients to dominate this area. As you can see, affordable dumpsters is dominating this organic search. So if we go in, to the dumpster rental search with the same tool Ahrefs, and we scroll down here, and you can see, or I'm sorry, we'll go into affordable dumpsters, and you can, I'm sorry, I should have had this ready. Go to their keywords, and you scroll down, and you wait till it pop up, and you can see that they're sitting in second, average of second in that spot. And they're getting 630 hits a month just from this search. And then as you can go down the line, you can see where they're in the top one, two, or three. You can kind of see, how their, increased traffic is. So if we take a look at this side of it, you can see that, basically they have 426 buyer intent keywords, and they've got 337 backlinks. Whereas you're sitting at 298 buyer intent keywords and 42 backlinks. So just by implementing some content and get Google to recognize some more buyer intent keywords correctly on your site, grabbing some powerful citations, because you're ranking fixed right now in the Google Map Pack, so you're really not seeing any of those calls because you're not in that top three, but you're close. You know, and copying and dominating the competitor backlinks will start moving your site up in the Google Map Pack and the organic list. Now, this isn't about affordable dumpsters being smarter. Like I said, it's just leveraging the three core pillars that Google robots look for. One's content, two citations, and three backlinks. You know, so you're sitting there thinking, hey, this guy promised a solution to all this for free. And yeah, I did. And you know, it's content, citations, and backlinks. And you know, my business name is .com Digital Real Estate, you know, and I chose that name for a reason. You know, your online presence is a valuable piece of digital real estate, and it's a very vital property that can take your business to where you dream of. So free attack plan, here it is. You know, content is king. Google wants your site to be filled with buyer intent keywords people are searching for. They want at least 1,500 words worth of content on your homepage, and they want it filled with wording that tells them what you do and where you do it. You know, just like your dumpster trucks and employees, it's a job done on a daily basis. You have to show Google what you have and what you do. And you have to do it more powerful than your competition. You know, two, citations. What information do you print on your dumpster trucks and banners? Name, address, phone number. Uh, and that is an online citation. Your NAP listed on online directories such as BBB, Yellow Book, and City Star. Your Google Business Profile can grab up to 40% of the clicks. Remember that, and it depends on the ton. Your competition, roughly in this niche, has about 150 to be in the top three. You know, so we'll grab that and go grab another 50 to 100 to make sure we dominate what you have. You know what they have. You know, and also some citations are more important than others. You know, just like a billboard's more important than a 100-yard sign. So by grabbing the more powerful and authoritative citations, you'll see a dramatic difference in your calls per month from your GBP. You know, backlinks, last and least, you know, you love referrals, right? Everybody does. And that's what a backlink essentially is. It's a referral from another site to yours. You know, all backlinks are not created equal. You know, Google loves quality over quantity and relevancy, you know, to the business niche. So just like referrals, you know, from a contractor blog is fantastic. One from Pizza Hut is not going to do you any good because you're not selling any pepperoni. So we copy the competition's backlinks and then we go get another 50 just to make sure we're dominating them here as well. You know, so you know, again, the reason for this video is I wanted to show you what's out there for you to move more dumpsters, not just tell you and you take my word for it like other marketing companies do. I want to take your online property and dominate your area. That's what I do. That's what I specialize in. You know, so if you found this video valuable for your business and would like to talk more about getting in those one spots on MapPack and organic, you know, click the link in the email below to schedule a deeper dive. And we'll, you know, I want to get to know what you want with your business so we can figure out a custom strategy just for you. No obligation, just see if we fit together and just add more value to you and your business. I appreciate your time watching this video. Look forward to hearing from you. Damian, man, have a great day.